of ramda and to work vulnerable society, female-headed household, farming community, people with disability to reduce poverty by addressing unemployment, inequality, and citizenship rights. So we help people here as much as we can to integrate with local people, particularly young people, and we help them to access and the support they need from this country. And that's the value of ramda. And if I skip up that one, this is the overall, our overall objective is our overall goal is to minimize or to alleviate poverty and create a more sustainable, peaceful and protected from the community people we serve for any form of violence and injustice, and help them to reduce their level of unemployment in this country, as well as in the Horn of Africa, where we are currently working. And we got our target group, although we help different people, is we predominantly give focus for poor women groups living in shanty areas of the major towns in Somalia and in the Horn of Africa, wherever we can extend our support. And we also help orphanage and street children who have no support, and they became orphanage due to the civil war and extreme circumstances going on in Somalia at the present time. But where we offer support is when it comes, and Somalia and Somaliland is one of the safest places where support can reach, and any aid or any donor groups can offer in support. But in fact also, we are working with the other area in Somalia where we can support, we can offer any kind of support in our disposal. And to offer support to those people back in Somalia, where we are working now, there is a lot of challenges. And those challenges, there are too many, but the nutshell of those challenges are, there are too many orphans who lost both parents. And those orphans, it is beyond our capacity to help them. So it becomes a challenge for us, what we can do, who you can help, how you can select, on what basis, on what criteria, and when they are beyond your control, when the need is beyond your control. And also there are too many widows with an average of family size 5 to 6, and those widows, it is very difficult also for them to support, because of the number of people who are coming with the extreme situation. And other challenges that ramda currently is facing is lack of funding. And as you know, there are austerity measures all over the world these days, cutting and economic crisis. That affects also us to help those who need and those who most need to get a help. So it is another challenge. The other challenge we got is that because of lack of effective government in Somalia, and there is a lack of support from regional authority as well as central government. So, and as a charity, it also become a challenge for us to support. and mental health, and some the prevalent and civil wars, that is also impact on. In fact, some of the remedy that we thought it could help those to overcome those challenges and include and let me go back. Yeah, and we are trying to address the gaps in order to minimize those challenges if we cannot overcome all of them. And we are focusing particular groups within the society, including women and girls get education, for example. So if you educate the person, he might be able to sustain his life in the future because of the skills you gave him, whatever that skills. That is one of the hope we believe that we might reduce the level of current situation. And also, we are trying to raise the awareness of, because of the current situation they are facing, health inequalities. For example, in family planning, to help them to feed children and to make a gap from child 1 to child 2. So if you raise child 1 and reach at the stage where he can survive, maybe the family can think about the second or third or whatever. So child spacing is also another another initiative that we are raising for the communities we are working with. And we are trying to help the rural and the rural society, how they can in fact cultivate their farms when they get enough rain. Where we support at the moment is the crop production is mainly depend on the rainfall. So whenever there is enough rainfall, we try to help them how they can cultivate their lands as much as they can, offering them a seed to plant or simple equipment, in agricultural equipment, farming equipment, where they can in fact